hope everybody's keeping well and doing the best. So I'm going to take his wee fly pattern. This is the wee fly here. So here, just to represent a perch or a roach fry. Good wee fly to have in your box all year round. So I'm going to show you how to put it together. Now the hook in the vise is a Kamasan B175 in size 8. The thread we're going to use is uni thread, you don't want black. So we're just going to come in a couple of mil behind the eye of the hook and just lash on a 4 or 5 mil of thread. Remove your waist tag of thread and then work your thread back up to where you started. Now just leave yourself plenty of room here at the front. The eyes are just bead chain. This here, it's just 3 mil bead chain, and I just cut them with it's a very old pair of pliers here. These are my father's when he worked in the shipyard. Now just come in with the pliers. Get your 2 eyes. Then just come in a couple of turns. They'll spin on top for you. And then just figure of 8. Just check. Make sure that you've left enough room at the front, because when we fold the zonker over, we want to be able to have enough room at the front to tie these off. Now just make sure these are well secured in, and just be careful if you're cutting them with pliers or other pair of hand tools at the wee edge here. You don't catch your thread on it, it'll just burst your thread on you. So nice and tight, and just keep going until you're fairly happy. Now at this point, just bringing my thread back. Just make sure everything's sitting nice and straight. And then come in with the good old super glue. Just cover all the thread turns with the glue. Now what I'll do here, guys, is I'll let that completely dry and then come back in and we'll finish the fly. It's just that you don't want to be working with rabbit and fur strips while the glue's still wet, so we'll let it dry and then we'll come back and finish the rest of the fly. Okay guys, that's the glue dried, so we can finish the rest of the fly. Now just taking my thread down until I'm past the point of the hook. That just means when you let your thread go, your thread's past the point of the hook. Now obviously the tail will be the zonker strip, but just like to put a wee bit of a highlight underneath the tail, and this is 8 strands of Glow Bright Floss number 4. So just come in and trim that away. Now just before we trim the tail, best to come in, I believe, and put in 3 or 4 turns of thread in underneath the Glow Bright, just to help support it a wee bit once you put the zonker strip in, and just trim away the waste. Now I've wet this with a wee drop of water. It's my wee tumbler of water I keep when I'm tying the likes of with rabbit fur and stuff. There's nothing worse than somebody slobbering all over the top of fur. Now I'm just going to catch it in good 4 or 5 turns there, just to make sure everything's sitting nice. Just have a wee check. Right, I'm happy with that. So just to secure the zonker strip in, we drop a super glue onto the thread and just tighten into it. I'll just tighten everything up for you. Now any excess, just come in, take it away, stretch the zonker strip back, and then just tie off all your cutting into the Glow Bright. Doesn't matter if this spins, just tie everything in nice and tight. and bring your thread back down, right tight in underneath where you've caught the zonker strip in, nice and tight. Now the body, you're looking, this is what I'm using. This is a 3mm micro straggle. It's got silver, but it's got highlights of UV through it, so just want to straighten everything off. Offer this up to the hook, round with a turn, right in tight again, and then just work your thread forward. This is really tough, this stuff, so when you go to wind it, just be tough with it. Just tie it in right up and behind the eye. Come back a couple of mil. Now on every turn, just take your straggle, first turn right in at the zonker, and then just touching turns. But like I say, it's really good strong material, this. So just get tough with it. Just slip there, bring it back. Now this wee fly will work for the stockies, but it'll also work for the wild fish. If you fish the bigger Irish lochs, just up to that point there, just leave a bit of a space here, if you can, in between the eyes, just at the back of the eyes here, because that's where you're going to do most of the tying. Come in and just clip away the waist. Right. Anything that wants to go forward, just come in and fold it back. Nice tight turns of thread in there. The hackle, it's a medium olive hand hackle. So just stroke back the fibres to reveal the tip. Just looking to create that Christmas tree type shape. Offer this up to the hook. Couple of turns, just come in and fold back the tip. Then you come in and break away the tip of the hackle. And we're just going to fold this. Take one turn in front of the other. Make 2 turns. It's plenty for me. Don't want to cover up all the straggle in the body. Now you just work your thread through. Forget everything else, don't worry about all the fibres. Just work your thread through the hackle. Clip away the waist. Then you can come in, just fold everything back that wants to go forward of the eye. A couple of turns. It's nothing to business now. Then is just a wee highlight for the throat. Some red cock hackle fibres. There's nothing to these. See, once you start tying these, you'll knock these out in no time. Just going to bring the fibres out just to see where I am. The length of my throat. Just pinch it. Right with a pinching loop. A couple of turns. Right, just have a wee check. Make sure everything's straight. Once you're happy with your arm now, you can tighten up. Spin the vise back around so we can see underneath. Clip away the fibres and then just a wee figure of 8. Just on top of the cut ends. Now, just to tidy everything up at the front, I like to come in with a wee drop of, this is brown olive, SLF. I've been tying this wee fly for about 4 years. It does work, I can assure you of that. So a couple of turns at the back, pinch it up on it, just to get me to the front. And get a nice piece of thread down at the front here for bringing over here. So that's what you can see there. Just the dubbing tidies everything up. That's what's good about it. Then bring over your zonker strip. Now you don't want to create too much bulk at the head, so just have a wee check, see where you are. Now you will get a wee tuft of hair that will want to set up after you've tied it in, but that's just simply because you're bringing it over the top of a ridge, over the eyes. So nice and tight. Just come over, drop your thread over, and then tighten into it. Just nice and tight now. Just have a wee check at this point, just to see where you are. That's dead on. Now just lift the zonker strip up, a good half a dozen turns of thread in at the front of the eye of the hook. Then come in and whip finish. This will allow you to hit the thread and not bounce it off the hook. Then nice pair of sharp scissors or a Stanley blade will come in really handy here for you. Stretch your zonker strip out, get a nice tight cut right in at the eye. You see what I mean about that wee tuft of hair? A wee bit there I want to set up. But once this has had a swim, that'll sit down for you. Now I'm just going to come in with my nail, thumbnail. Just press everything up out of the way, and then build my thread up from the front, come up over the cut ends of the zonker. Now don't be shy with the head, it's part of it. Keeping your thread tight. Just come straight in with your whip finishing tool. Nice and tight. Nice tight whip finish there. Trim away your thread. Just going to get a wee drop of water on my fingers here, just to show you. That's the swims really well in the water. Great wee fly this. Now, first coat on the head. We drop a super glue. Just be careful not to get this into your fur. You'll just ruin the whole fly. Then we drop in underneath. I'll let that dry and I'll come in and hit that with a couple of coats of varnish. So just clean, make sure no eye has bulked up around the bead chain. Just make sure the eye's clean. There you go guys. It's a great wee fly. Great fly for just the fisheries, put and takes, places like that. But it's also good on the big Irish lochs. There you go, that's it there. So hopefully I've got something from that guys, a couple of wee tips in there relating to the zonker strip. Always like to try and tie the zonkers over the eye. I just think it gives it a bit of a better finish, is my view. Most people will tie off at the back, but good wee view, just something a wee bit different. So hopefully you can tie a few of those up if you're into your winter fishing, and hopefully you can catch you a few fish. As always, many thanks for taking the time to view the video. It's greatly appreciated. If this is the first time watching one of my videos, please consider subscribing. It just helps the wee channel grow. And until the next time, take care of yourselves and each other, and all being well, I'll catch you on the next one guys. Thanks, bye.